Hey there flippers, and welcome back to Second Life Treasures. So on today's video we are back out at the charity shops and we're going to be doing our midweek charity shop hunt. So we've got the free shops that we are going to be visiting. So this is the I can never remember, Hospice for Hope, that's this one. So I'm just coming in, just having a look at the shoes. You see the Reebok trainers there, they were brand new but they were priced sort of really high, and there wouldn't have been a lot of profit there. I will admit for the trainers and that, they are sort of quite expensive in here. Haven't seen a pair of trainers yet that I've actually bought, I could actually sort of buy in here that would be worthwhile flipping. So just picking up a couple of games that are there, just having a look for the other channel, but they're the same ones that were in sort of last time and there's not really any value in them, and I believe I've already got them as well. But I do have a look at this. So this is an old Windows PC game. It's Lemmings, and they've got it priced up for 60p. But yeah, I think I get my phone out and I do sort of scan it just to sort of have a look at, sort of see how much it's actually going for. So we're seeing £5, £7, £6.50, £5. There's a 189 there. But then I noticed this one here, which has got 2 discs in it, and that one only had 1, so I think it was missing a disc. So I do decide to leave that. So just having a quick scan through the DVDs, seeing if there's anything sort of worthwhile there. Nothing that I can see. And then it might look like I'm looking at the books, but actually I'm looking up the top at the games and the puzzles, and obviously pick up Pictionary. Yeah, there's one there, £5. So I think it was between £5 and £10 they were going for. So once again, by the time sort of I got it listed and sort of shipped it out, it just wouldn't be worth it. Then I saw this one, so this is a brand new sort of factory sealed Gogglebox game. And wait a minute, I've never watched Gogglebox, and yeah, my phone's going to be just off screen, so I'm not going to be able to see what the prices were. But I did look, I even looked at sold listings, and there is, I think it was, if I remember rightly, it was no more than sort of £5 brand new. So once again, that one went back. So now we are at Bernardo's, which is a couple of shops up from Hospice of Hope. So they're both sort of in this this little area. So I just thought I'd have a look at the DVDs sort of outside just before I head in. But what does catch my eye is just down the bottom there. You can't help but catch my eye. A big orange sort of Build-A-Bear. And we've got a big Winnie the Pooh. At £3. So the label's quite worn on that, so I couldn't tell whether it was sort of genuine Disney. But I do have a look at the Build-A-Bear up. I mean, it's something to do with sort of Disney princess pets. I think that one is Ariel's pet. And I have a look, and they're sort of going for sort of like £5, £6, sort of nothing really. Sort of once again, by the time I sort of put shipping and eBay fees on, it would be sort of a big loss. So just having a quick scan of the shoes, just seeing if I can see anything. We've had sort of quite good luck out of here with shoes. And we've got a pair of Skechers. So not in too bad condition, but I think they were sort of quite. I think they were overpriced when I looked at them. So just having a look at the games, sort of, I actually completely missed. And I've just noticed it while I'm sort of playing the video back. The Dory plush there, just on the shelf. Didn't see that when I was in the store. But I do find another edition of Monopoly because I cannot get enough of them. So this is Chelsea FC Monopoly. And having a look through, sort of, there are some fairly good prices on this. I think they've got it listed at £3.50. And I'm seeing sort of sold comps of between sort of £15 and £20. So just having a quick look through, seems like everything's there. I do actually sort of have a look, pull it all out sort of in more detail when I get home, and make sure sort of all the cards are there, and they are. But as I've said in my last sort of couple of boot fair videos, at the moment it hasn't been listed because I am actually going to be moving. Well, it's just over a week now, so it'll be a week on Saturday. I'm going to be moving house. I am trying to sort of make sure that there's no interruptions to the videos. I've got the videos filmed, just need to obviously do the voiceover and do the editing. So fingers crossed there'll be no interruptions to the videos. But as of next Saturday, I will be, we'll have sort of a new studio. So that'll be loads of fun trying to get that set up. Then we've got dinner on the RMS Titanic. So this is brand new, and I think I've looked at this a couple of times when I've been in Bernardo's. I can't remember how much they've got they're advertising it for. I think it was a £5. And then when I sort of look at it, it's selling for anywhere between sort of £9 and £15, if I remember rightly. So it's even, and then that's brand new. All of the listings on eBay were brand new, so it just wasn't sort of worth a pickup. And then, there we go. So I'll pull this one up, and I believe, I can't remember off the top of my head, I think this is a 1972 edition of Guess Who. I'm just going to have a look while I'm scanning it. So I've got it labelled up at sort of £1.50, and there are sort of sold comps between sort of £20–25. And I'm just having a look through my spreadsheet. Yeah, 19. No, that's not that. Where is it? Yeah, no, 1979 is Guess Who. So it's still fairly old. I think once I got it home, I sort of had a look, and a couple of the sort of bits that you sort of flip up and flip down were broken, so I did have to sort of buy some more of them. But I haven't ordered them yet, but I will be ordering them sort of probably next week. And they are, I think I'm getting 5 for £1.99. So yeah, that will bring the total for Guess Who up to £3.48. But yeah, just wanted to sort of have a quick scan through sort of all the china and glass. I have been sort of having a look a bit more in these areas and charity shops. And then we are at the final charity shop for today's video. So this is the Dogs Trust, an old staple, one that we've done very well at since we started doing the charity shop hunts. So once again, just having a look at the DVDs and obviously a quick look at the video games for the other channel. We've got a couple of sealed DVDs, but I think everything that I scanned today has just got no sort of value to it. They're either sort of exceptionally common or just sort of undesirable. So this was one actually that I thought would be worthwhile. So I think it was Fist of Fury with Bruce Lee. I was really expecting that to have some value, but no, didn't have any value at all. So yeah, they're all sort of like around the sort of £3 mark. So obviously we're paying £1 on them. I think sort of obviously shipping costs. If I sold them at what is it for standard second class? It is 96p. So that would be £2.96, and then the shipping costs for them. The packaging costs is £1.60. So if I chuck that into my spreadsheet and so it'd actually break even. So if I bought a DVD for £1, sold it for free, with sort of shipping included, so it'd be 96p for the shipping, 36p for the packaging, and then 68p for the eBay fees. That would actually be, it would literally be break even. So that's why I'm sort of very sort of picky on the DVDs that I am picking up. But I do pick up this Bop It, and I am sort of having a look at it. They've got it, once again, this charity shop always seems to sort of label the Bop Its at about £3. But I think as I'm sort of pressing the buttons, the buttons in the middle are very, very stiff. It just doesn't feel right. So I do give that a miss. That's probably the first Bop It that I've seen at the charity shop that I have given a miss. It did go, sort of by the next time I sort of went, it had gone. Then we've got a Beanie Baby. So this is a colour sort of, so it basically looks sort of brand new. So you basically sort of colour the Beanie Baby in. They've got it, they're trying to sell it for £5. And when I'm looking it up online, I think it's selling for about a tenner. So once again, by the time I sort of bought it, shipped it, then to be quite honest, actually, if I bought it, shipped it, and packaged it, that'd be zero profit then. So it'd be a negative by the time I took into account the eBay fees. So look, even less than that. So you got one there for $11.32. I think the top one was £8 something. You've even got one there for £4, under a fiver. There's one there for $6.33. Yeah, it's a shame because I'd have really liked to sort of pick that up. I think that would have been something that would have been really nice to sort of flip. But no, unfortunately, it wasn't meant to be. Then I pick up these Batman puzzles. So there are actually two here. They're both, I think they're both new. I know that one's definitely sort of sealed. I think the other one was sealed. No, there's three of them there, sorry. I think two were sealed, one wasn't. So I was only looking at the sealed ones. I think they had them priced up at about £3-4. And yeah, they were sort of not selling for that much. Then we've got another puzzle. So this is a 300 piece puzzle. And that one is listed for £2.50. So I do have a look, and it's selling sort of on average for about £12. So I do end up picking that one up as well, but there's not a massive amount of profit in that one. So I'm an R about this one for a while actually, so I'll keep hold of it, but I do sort of an R, but I do end up picking it up. So I'm just going to sort of have a quick look through sort of like the books and some of the other puzzles. There you go. So we've got a brand new sort of, I think, like 3D puzzle, sort of Big Ben. So $8.99. There's one there for. There's a couple there for sort of £26 there, and obviously they want £5 for it. So yeah, just not worth it, unfortunately. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just look through these last couple of bits. There's nothing else really to sort of to find, but what we'll do is we will switch back to the studio and we'll have a look at the bits that we picked up today. Okay, so we are back from the charity shops and another really good haul actually. So let's get straight into it. And first off, we have got Monopoly Chelsea FC edition. So we paid £3.50 for this. And looking at it, it all looks complete. Don't look to be any problems with it. Sold comps for that, we are looking at about £14. So that would net us a profit of £1.12. So not massive amounts of profit, but the reason that we don't get massive amounts of profit on the board games at the moment is because the boxes that I bought to ship out are more expensive than they should have been, or more expensive than I should have paid. So I've basically got to use up the boxes that I've got before I can then sort of get some new ones. But I may actually end up sort of picking up some new boxes and just sacking off the old ones because they are sort of massively oversized. So if I do, that will sort of bring our profit up. Then next up, we have got the vintage 1979 Guess Who. So we paid £1.50 for this, but when I had a look at it, a couple of the sort of the plastic bits, so these bits, were actually broken. So I'm probably going to have to sort of pick up some more. So that will, I think I found them for sort of £1.99. So that will take up our buy cost on this to £3.48. But it will net us a £20 sale price. So that will result in a £6.37 profit. So not bad at all with that. As I say, I'll get a couple of bits sort of replaced on that and it will be good to go. And then the final pickup today, and this one I believe come from, so these two both come from Bernardo's, and this one comes from the Dogs Trust. So we've got a Ravensburger puzzle. It's a 300 piece puzzle for 9+, and we paid £2.50 for it. It's brand new sealed, it's never been opened, so that's great. We can sell that as sort of new. And we paid £2.50 for this. Sold comps are around sort of the £12 mark, so we should be able to get that into sort of a sort of shoebox size that I use. So that will result in a profit of £2.78. So not too shabby on that. And yeah, so that results in us having a total spend today of £9.49 for all three things. That's including the replacement parts for the Guess Who. Total sale price, we are looking at £36, and that will give us a total profit of £10.27. Obviously, if I do manage to sort of secure some better boxes for the Monopoly and the Guess Who, then that profit will go up. But as it stands, we will look at a £10.27 profit. So that is going to be the end of today's video. If you haven't already, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and ring the bell to be kept up to date with new videos that come on the channel. I upload videos 3 times a week, just like this. And if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to give it a like. It really sort of helps me boost the videos through YouTube. And yeah, with that said, thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed the video, and I will see you on the next one. All right, bye.